Okie dokie. Here we go. Howie. It's good, mate. It's Wednesday. iRacing put a patch out literally as I meant to start the stream. So, chat's been asking for it for a long time. I thought maybe now is the time to finally give the LMP3 a go. That's afternoon stew pot. Thanks, Aaron. That's really inspiring confidence. The cyberbullying works. There, Mind Tech. What is this? Why can't I see anything out the right hand side of the car? Hang on. Hang on. I've got setups. Not that you can see anything. Perfect. Okay. Right. We've got the virtual racing school, the VRS... the VRS safe setups. What do you mean switch camera position? Spa is always a horrible... Spa tends to be a horrible track for everything. I'll be honest, Howie. It tends to be a horrible track for everything. Go to garage and then change camera position to be the middle of the car. Is that actually a thing? Are you serious? Where the hell would that even be? There's a bind as well. Are you sure it's in garage? It's not in the black box somewhere. This isn't a Clio. No. No, it's not a Clio, K-Fox. I'm saving the Clio for the weekend. It's going to be a long weekend of Clio driving. I'm flicking through the black box to see if I can find this. No, it's not in the black box. It's a bind only. Keybinds? Surely. Hey, I can't leap. Press Control F12 in the menu. I'm not sure what that's meant to do. Camera. Where are we? Camera? No. Control F12 when in garage. Garage. Just press Control F12 and that's done it, has it? Because there's nothing in garage that says anything about moving the camera. I think you're lying. I reckon it doesn't exist. I think the bike layout is better, Howie. So not in garage. So I was lied to. Oh, what? As in you bring up the camera editor and just move the camera? Now, this seems like cheating. This seems like... This seems like absolute cheating. Hang on. What, and just go like this instead? Most people do it. No, this feels like cheating. Hang on. Look, if I'm gonna be a prototype driver, we're gonna do it the right way. We'll give it a go like this. And we'll see. We'll see how it goes. We're gonna drive the car proper. Oh my god, that is absolute ass, isn't it? Why did no one tell me this was a problem? What? Oh, my force feedback's turned up way too high. Oh my god. Feels like I'm trying to turn concrete. Yeah, let's turn that down. Right. This is literally the first lap in this car, okay? So we're just gonna... It's gonna be slow. It's gonna be sensible. Just gonna get a feel for things. Feel the tyres. Now my understanding is that the actual feel of the force feedback in this car is meant to be really, really good. Just gentle on these fresh tyres. So, soft hands is the way, right? This is the ultimate soft hands car. Oof, guy, you hear the back tyres going there. But you guys who have watched a lot of me will know that I have neither soft hands nor soft feet, so... The force feedback does feel really good. Oh, that's definitely flat with less terrible driving. Okay. I would like to, Big Red. That is the plan. Oh, that's the classic LMP3 I shifted down too quickly spin, isn't it? Which presumably I'm going to suffer from constantly. The plan is, Will, to avoid punting too many innocents. No promises, though. Stops really quickly, doesn't it? Okay. Okay. Interesting. So you guys are going to have to... What I'll do is I'll get a few laps in. I'll head back to the pits. I'll read some advice that you guys have. We'll head back out again. And we'll just try that a few times. Just sliding quite a bit there. Okay. These are the spins that I've watched thousands of LMP3 drivers do. And I now understand why they happen. You just downshift into second and it spins. It's like, why? Oh. Okay. Let's get on the brakes a little sooner there. It does feel really nice. Like the feedback feels really nice. I've outbraked myself again. I've got in my head, I think, that it's a Formula car and it's just going to stop instantly. Clearly that isn't the case. Which one's Campus, Howie? Campus isn't the name I know. That was okay. It's about an hour early on the brakes. Like, why did that just spin? Probably not today, KBK, because I'm going to be doing it Friday and then Saturday for the production car challenge in VIR. I don't want to drive myself insane driving the Clio around Virginia International Raceway just yet. God, there is a lot of grip at speed, isn't there? Come on. Get yourself turned. I've heard a lot of good stuff, Blitz. I'm excited to give the new one a go.
29.617. Just set your fastest lap of the session.
Who said don't go down to second gear there? I feel like you may have been lying to me. Yeah, I think the Toyota being a couple of seconds a lap faster than it was is probably really good for production car challenge. Having the two cars not just be lapping at the exact same time all the time. It's nice that it's gone a little bit faster. Is lifting a good thing in this, or should I just be using the brakes or throttle all the time? So far I've done 3 laps, Benny. And I've spun on all of them.
They say you cut the course. You'll have to slow down.
But otherwise it's okay so
game.
far. I'm going to come into the pits at the end of this one. Chat can berate me for being terrible. Someone might say something useful. And then we can go out and get some more laps done. God. Okay, the slow speed stopping. It feels horrible in the low speeds. That's probably a me problem, but...
Pitboxing 10.
Try to be braking or accelerating,
5,
never neither. Okay.
3, 2, 1. Right here.
Well, I'm okay with the lines, Timid. It's more the how to make the car do the lines is the bits that I'm worried about. No, KBK, I didn't get the A license in the end. I'm a little bit short, but I'll just try and get it during the season
We're
at some
done.
point
Get
automatically.
going.
No, this is the VRS safe racing setup. Which I really enjoy all the VRS setups, so I'm using that one. You can lift in the high speeds, but like through Lacombe and Rivage, you want to be on the gas a little earlier. Okay. Let's have a look. That's not campus. Spinning's not solely based on brake bias. Usually the LMP3, it's downshifting too quickly that destabilizes your rear. Okay. So downshift less quickly. Yes, Mark, deck chair in the rain. It doesn't matter. Doesn't matter what it's... doesn't matter what the weather. I'm always in the deck chair. Campus is before stabilize. Yeah, Michael, it's a limited edition actually. GT Omega just did the one chair for me. Sorry, I'm going all the way back through chat to see what the useful things to say. Okay, bike corner you can cut way more. Okay. It was the rears going, but I think it's the downshifting. But I think it's the downshifting. Yes, splits. It works from going D to C, mate. You just get to 4 safety rating. I think it was the rears that were locking, Nathan. It was just spinning. So let's get out again. Let's get out again and give it another go. Brake bias is 58.5, which is what the VRS safe setup has automatically set it to. I might change the POV. We'll see how annoying it is in like in the first race that I do. But yes, it is on a single monitor. So no, I don't see anything more than you guys do. It's literally a third of my screen is that frickin' pillar on the right hand side. Just nurse these cold tyres out a little bit. I think second gear is just a lot like slower a gear than I think it is. It does feel really nice to drive though, I will say that. I know we take the piss out of LMP3 drivers for not being able to drive, but... I feel like I do get it a little bit more now. It is nice. Trail off quicker. Okay. I can trail off quicker. That's doable. Is that as the downforce decreases as you brake? That's going to take a while to get used to. If you see a GT4, you must intimidate them as much as possible and make their life hell. Okay, yeah, I can remember that bit. Yeah, I'm just losing the rear there, but I just need to... That's rear tyre locking. I just need to... That's where I need to release off that brake a little bit quicker, don't I? Brake at the start of the curb. That's so late though. That feels horrible to drive. Near the 100 board, okay. Near the 100 board makes more sense, I think. Oh, that's a lot of understeer. Don't know if someone wants to hop on Reddit or in the iRacing forums and just warn everyone not to drive a GT4 in Falken Tyre Challenge today. That might not be a worthwhile thing to do. God. Still on the brakes too late there, I think.
24.103. That was your fastest lap of the session.
Okay. Was that better? That felt like I trailed off better that time. I mean, obviously I missed the corner, so it wasn't that much better. Faster downshifts, okay. And first gear, okay, so I need to get all the way down. Nope, gone that time. You can really hear it as it gives up, which is quite nice. Like it makes a very angry noise at the back of the car. I don't know what you're talking about, Carlo. It's always 48 degrees in central Belgium. This is completely realistic. I've never driven the Radical.
28.549.
So you're asking the wrong person. Okay. That's the first time I made it around turn 1, so that's an improvement. I mean, you can do, Nath. I'm not too worried about telemetry and stuff yet. It's more just getting a feeling for the car than anything else at this point. See, I'm like tapering the brakes off there, but it's just... the grip's just given up on me. So that's now, instead of just locking the rear tyres, I'm just pushing too hard. Also, how the hell do you drive that? Those two corners.
They're showing us the black flag.
Oh, that was stupid. Keep it under control, George. I think I need to be a little earlier on the... well... perhaps just more confident with my brakes. What are drums? Thank you very much for subscribing over on YouTube. Welcome to Deck Chair Racing. My name's George. Yes, I'm sat in a deck chair. Yes, the content's going to be very relatable. But we have a good time. I hope you're enjoying the stream. God, that's scary. The rear really wants to try and run away.
29.195.
That was a little slow through T1 that time. Let him learn the hard way. Brake bias is at 58.5. Oh, and again, George. Earlier on the brakes. Earlier on the brakes.
They say you cut the course. You'll have to slow down and give up the time gain.
Brake bias is 58.5 at the moment, design. Though I am locking the rears quite a bit, so maybe... go to 59. That's better, so much more controlled. The optimal's getting down. I've not put it together yet, but...
They're showing us the black flag.
well, that was stupid. Clay Johnson, welcome to Deck Chair Racing. Thank you very much for subscribing. I'm going to do this one last lap. I'll come into the pits again. I'll read through messages, take on board any feedback and comments.
27.771.
With any luck, it'll be an actual complete lap. It's quite an easy track to read, chat, but like picking out the actual useful messages instead of like Benny just telling me to murder GT4s or something. It's quite difficult. Yeah, there we go. Literally, I glanced across, and the only message that I managed to pick out was Carlo saying, "Oh, so you can murder GT4s now." Probably killing too much speed then, aren't I? I need to change the spring that's in my throttle pedal so I get more rebound. Like it's not rebounding quick enough. And I'm getting on the accelerator and the brake at the same time. Feels really nice to drive though. I gotta say, this is a lot of fun. It feels really good. The amount of the feedback through the wheel is just so useful. Okay. That wasn't bad.
Pit box in 10, 5, 3.
Is iRacing already
2,
back live?
1. Right here.
Is that iRacing? I've got a notification on my phone. iRacing is live. Alright then. Let's get our demo drive. How was that, guys? How was that?
That's it, go!
Why have I got 8 Discord messages? Oh, Howie's been sending me stuff. Right, what did I miss out on then? That's just, there's such a mix in this chat of people being like, "Oh, you're gonna have a great time. Like, this is how you do it." Sending really helpful messages, and then the other half of chat are just telling me how I'm going to be an absolute menace and how GT4s are going to be scared to be alive around me. Bind flash headlights is the most important thing. Yeah, that does help, Howie. I've just seen your Discord message. Thanks, mate. I will try and make that happen. Do I sign up? Do I go for a fixed LMP3 trophy? Is it too soon? It is over an hour until the Falken Tyre Challenge. It's just... You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to not set a qualifying time. And I'll just start at the back. Uh, I don't like the set brake bias to like maximum or something. Feels a bit scammy. Can we put notches on the deck chair for each GT4 killed? I mean, you guys can keep count if you want to. Too soon is never. Start on the back. Look, I mean, I can set a qualifying time. It's not going to be fast though. You guys know that perfectly well. It's all right. Jennings is going to be worse than me, so yeah, we'll do the fixed first. I've got time to get some practice laps in. I'll just run an off track every now and then on the qualifying laps. I'm going to turn the brake bias up. Can I change to TC? No. All right. Nah, we don't need the racing line. It's not that bad. Oh, is this? Have they changed this? Has it been a Spa update? Did I just not notice that giant mud bank on the left? I'm looking for... Oh, yeah, Alan Hinton, yeah. Well, this is going to be slow, guys, just so you know. I mean, yeah, to be fair, a lot of you have been here long enough to know what to expect from me. The lap times are never good. We'll see how it goes. Am I being too stampy on my brake pedal? I don't think that's a brake. I think it's just a little lift. Just bleed off faster. Okay. Yeah, as I say, because it's an aero car, right? So I want to be aggressive on the brakes to begin with, and then come off over time. And that was semi-competent. What an amazing A-pillar. I don't know what you're talking about, Andy. I don't see an A-pillar anywhere. I see no issues at all with the visibility in this car. Everything looks absolutely fine. This is what you see is what I'm seeing. You see everything that is on my screen. Takes so much more speed through there, I'm sure of it. That's better. Oh, that's very wide. I felt like understeered loads. good job there's a lot of left turning corners on this track, isn't there? Be really good for oval racing, this. Don't know what you guys think. Surprised no one's done an oval series yet in this. Does feel like that's what it's set up for. I mean, I'm actually semi-fast. Kind of. I mean, I'm not. No, hang on. Let's not get ahead of ourselves. I'm not even close to being semi-fast. But that's a 2:17. That's better.
17.149.
I mean, look, I beat the guy with 700 I rating. There is Adam McKenna with 300 I rating, was slightly faster than me, but... Yes. I knew it was going to be bad. I knew this was going to be bad. He might be Andy, but if he is, he's probably not going to be in my split. Is Alan in our split? No, he's not. Oh, yeah, he is. Alan Hinton. Jennings is in here from chat. I like that 58.5 brake bias. That felt quite nice.
Hi, George.
Alright, mate. Good luck. Right, I haven't got my headlight flash bound in this car, so...
It's becoming a cult.
I need to get that fixed. Actually, the third ranked person in here, so... Really does. It finds grip as you put your foot down, doesn't it? I feel like I can really feel the aero working as you put your foot down. Seriously, Andy. That doesn't make a huge amount of sense, mate. You think if you're a right-hand driver normally, right-hand drive would be fine in iRacing. Now, I know I said I wasn't going to do a quali time. But I am kind of tempted now to... kind of tempted just to see how I do. I don't think I want to be on the brakes through like any of that. Kind of feels like all it wants me to do is lift. Just lift, yeah, I thought so, Benny. It just felt like I was killing too much speed with the brakes. Right, so what have we done? We've done, call it 10 laps? Something like that. Let's see what I can do in qualifying.
Green, green, green. Okay, here comes your first time lap.
Great start. Missing turn 1 is a great start. ALJ, no, the Clio is for... The Clio is Friday, Saturday, mate. I will be driving the Production Car Challenge on Saturday. In the Clio. So the 4-hour race. But right now, we're trying something new. Didn't turn in soon enough. That's my own fault. Turned in too soon, then my kind of ran out of room to get the rest of the turning done. It's okay, first lap doesn't matter, does it? Doesn't feel too bad over the curbs, which surprises me. I thought this would be absolutely horrific. Going over the curbs, but I guess not.
One more lap.
That was an even worse turn 1, my god. It doesn't feel like it wants to turn at low speed, like, at all. Is that because I'm not driving it properly? Or because it just doesn't want to turn at low speeds? What's the secret? I thought it was going to wash out forever there. No, iOverlay is free for the most part. Pretty much everything you see on screen is part of the free version. I would say for it being free, it is incredible. There is nothing that compares to iOverlay at the price point. I know Race Labs has a load of like extra little gadgets and gizmos and stuff that you can play with, but it costs a hell of a lot more than iOverlay does. So I'm not sponsored. If they want to sponsor me, I'll happily take their sponsorship, but I mean, I'll carry on recommending it as a service to everyone. Anyway. That could have been worse.
Checkered flag, checkered flag.
My turn one was terrible. I mean, I'm gonna gain a second by the time we hit a rouge, just from turn one. But all things considered, I think that was pretty good. No, the inputs graph isn't free. And also the corner numbers on the corner numbers on the track map also isn't included in the free, and I don't think iRating gain and loss is included as well. But that's it basically. Right, let me have a look. Let me see if anyone actually put anything useful in chat, or if you were just all reminding me of how terrible I am. Yeah, Andy, you're correct. Right-hand sweeper at the top of the hill, exit Tyre settings out the left for pull on there, yeah.
Radio check. All good.
Oh yeah, the payment for iOverlay is like £25 for the year. So like 30-something dollars, something like that, is absolutely nothing.
Should we go single file to the line to try and avoid crashing?
Read my message above. The inputs graph isn't free. No, it's not free, Andy. Hey, Astro. Hey, SM Racing Jerry.
One to go. Next time by. Line up on the right side. The estimated SOF is
Right.
1,657.
I apologise for what you're about
right
to
now.
witness,
We
chap.
expect to be fighting for the podium. Everyone's
Ren.
gridded.
We've got a nice mutual agreement here between me and you guys, though, that you're expecting bad things, and that's what I'm going to deliver. So it's the fixed setup, Nath. You can't change fuel in the fixed setup.
Catched up, 6 car.
God, this feels so slow behind the safety car. Holy shitballs.
Catched up, 6 car.
Cheers, Paul. Thanks a lot for liking the stream, mate. And anyone who hasn't yet, if you're over on YouTube, if you enjoy watching a man suffer trying to learn a car, or you also enjoy tormenting GT4 drivers, or perhaps you're a dentist, like every LMP3 driver is, then please go down below and press the like button. It's really helpful. It lets YouTube know the content's enjoyable, and it then recommends it to other people, which obviously helps me out a lot, so thank you very much. Rob, I hope it's not going to be that bad. Yeah, the plan is just to not absolutely bin it. I'm going to try and not be an idiot. I'm just going to try and not be an idiot. That's the plan.
Get ready, going green.
So let's just all be friends, yeah.
Post car is off. Time to do your job. Green, green, green. You're in the middle, 3 wide. Car right, 2 wide. Clear on the left.
Okay. Turn 1 navigated successfully. Oh, there's so much downforce. It's mad you can do that lap 1 flat. That is absolutely mad. Thanks, Lazy Tyrant. Thanks for the good luck.
I went back there, I went back there, I went back there.
I'm more pulled out there to stop the guy behind me trying to dive than considering making that move myself. Same thing here. Yeah. I see you, mate. Don't worry, I do see you. I know you're there. Oh, that's a big block. Okay. Thanks, Alan. Jennings, I saw that. He probably wasn't trying to block me. I think he was just racing his line. Didn't need to go down to second.
Hey, what the fuck are you doing?
God, no, they're already swearing at each other. He is looking murderous, Benny. That's what I thought as well. He's definitely looking murderous behind us.
Car right. Keep to the left. Stay on the left.
Wow. What a completely useless wiper.
21.951. Still there, hold your line. You're in the top 10. Clear. Right side. Keep to the left.
Hey, I kept it together.
Still there, hold your line.
I kept it
Clear on the
together. I
right.
thought that was very late, but actually be okay.
Car on your left. Clear on the left.
Easy, Tiger.
Car on your left. Clear on the left.
Let's keep it respectful.
Go right.
Whoa. Jesus Christ.
Why you turn your cut like that?
Sorry to see you go there, Alan.
I'm still alive!
He's still alive.
Possibly should have practiced maybe, eh?
Right. The trick now has to be to not curse myself. So no one mention any incident point numbers. No one mention any positions. Oh, Adam, you absolute legend, mate. Thank you very much for the 5 gifted. Hugely appreciated. Oh, that was second gear. And hello to everyone over on Twitch who just got yourselves a sub. If you're not in the Discord server already, make sure you go click the link down below, or if you are, make sure you send me a message. I'll get your roles updated in
They're showing
Discord.
us the black flag.
Well, that was stupid. Come join for some good banter, good tips, good advice, share your race results, chat about anything else, whatever you fancy.
They're
Brian
showing
S,
us the
thank you
black
very much for
flag.
following. Well, that was
Keep
stupid.
Griff.
Thank you very much for following on Twitch. Hello, guys. My wheel shook so much there, it actually forced my hand to upshift. Kind of keeping on the back of these guys ahead, which was more than I was expecting after the 10 laps of practice trying to learn the car beforehand. That was stupid. Oh, is that another subscriber / follower? Hang on, I'm going to have to look over in a second. Ryan Elliott. Welcome to Deck Chair Racing. Thank you very much for subscribing over on YouTube, mate. Hope you enjoy the rest of the stream. Welcome to hell. Good. Can we... Jesus Christ. If we could, not tell every new follower / subscriber just how bad a driver I am before they've had a chance to learn it for themselves. That'd be great, guys. Thank you very much.
15.323. Just set your fastest lap of the session.
Hey, that was a 15.3. We're getting there. That was a 15.3. We are getting there. The terrible turn 1, which isn't going to help, but... Why even do the rest of it? I know. I very, very boldly... Hey, Adam, thank you very much for another gifted there, mate. That's really appreciated. I very boldly called this road to IMSA. But I mean, it's going to be a long road. Let's be honest. I'm going. That's such a. I'm doing horrible through that right-hander. I don't know which one that's called. The line I'm taking is horrible. I need to set up the exit far better so that no name. The dropping left, I can actually make that turn. I'm seeing people manually disconnecting. I'm going to assume that's behind us and not in front. It looks like it is at the moment. How am I scrubbing the front, Sandy? What's the mistake I'm making? Is it being on the accelerator too much while turning? Keep it tight to the apex.
16.343.
Just drive better, basically. Oh, throttle too early on some exits, okay. It feels so nice to drive. I can't believe I've spent an entire year bashing this car and calling people who drive it every name under the sun. and it's actually so nice to drive.
We can move up.
I did a better job of setting it up, and then I missed my turning. I've got to be quicker at the entrance to Pullman. There's definitely pace to gain there as well. Just lock the rears a tiny bit there on my initial brake press. I'm not sure if I crossed throttle and brake maybe. As I say, the faster the car I drive, the harder to interact with chat it becomes.
The car in P2 just set the fastest lap. 13.626. 14.825. That was your fastest lap of the session. You got a slow car on the right. Car stops on the right.
Oh dear.
Go left.
I wasn't sure where that car was going to be, so I wanted to take like a really wide line, and just fucked it basically. Just completely fucked it. It's the old, like, I'm new to this car. I can drive it around the track in the very specific, like, line that I know. Otherwise, I can't drive it at all. That's so much better, George. There you go. So much better. Still, I'm sure I'm killing too much speed in Pullman. You could say that I am pooing on my lap time through Pullman. Well, you could not. No, yeah, that's you could all forget that I just said that, and we could get on with our days probably much happier than we are now. Did I say this last lap? The faster the cars get, the harder it is for me to read chat. It is a problem.
The car in P1 just set the fastest lap. 12.908.
When I do the production car challenge at the weekend in the Clio, reading chat will be a breeze.
16.858.
Just losing the rears a little bit on corner exit. You can hear them spinning. I can feel the car doesn't like it.
Left side. Still there. Still there. Hold your line. Still there. Clear.
He left me a lot of space to move over there, so I made the most of it. bit better. I think it's just to be a little bit later on brakes. How is this thing so good over the curbs? Like, that makes zero sense to me. I feel like the prototype should just be absolutely demolished by curbs, but this just seems so comfortable riding them. Like, how does that work? God.
The car in P1 just set the fastest lap. 12.866. Clear on the right. Left side, go right. Still there, hold your line. Stay on the right. 15.485. Still there. Clear. Car right. Clear on the right. Right side. Still there, hold your line.
Willem A, Mr.
Keep to the
Penton,
left.
car number 1. The more you hit me, the less likely I am to let you past.
Clear on the right.
Oh, I don't want to let him go after that, though. That's the problem.
You're not going to let him talk to you like that, are you?
My guy does not know how defensively I can drive if I want to.
You got about 5 laps of fuel left.
He's going to crash me out. I mean, there's always a chance. But am I too prideful to let him past? How do you pronounce that? Guillaume? Think? Where's Drew when I need him?
The car in P1 just set the fastest lap. 12.684. White flag. 1 more lap to go.
Tell you what, they're bunching up back there, aren't they?
16.2.
Spin or anything, there's a lot of positions that are going to go here.
Right side.
Oh, there's an apex there somewhere, but I didn't find it.
Still there, hold your line. Clear. Right side. Clear on the right. Car on your left.
That's a dangerous
Still
game,
there.
mate.
Still there. Clear.
That's a very dangerous game. Oh. Don't think that was anything to do with me. I don't think that was anything to do with me.
You're gaining on the car in front. The gap is
I
3.1
I
seconds.
think I was driving absolutely fine. I think he spun himself on my rear. He sniffed a little too much exhaust fume, I think. And paid the price. I think he sniffed a little bit too much exhaust fume. But I'm probably going to lose safety rating now. Actually, no, I should be okay, I think. What does the spreadsheet say, Andy? Is this a safety rating gain or a safety rating loss?
The gap is 2.3 seconds.
Oh.
Car stops on the right.
I mean, that wasn't bad.
There's the flag. It's over. Nice run. Solid work.
That wasn't bad. I did a 2:14.8 was the fastest of the lot. I mean, that was... What do you mean you don't have it saved in your head? That wasn't bad at all. For a first ever prototype race, that was not bad at all. How long we got? We've got 20 minutes until the multi-class starts. Let's just go back to start this lap. This is the last lap. This is the last lap. So I go giga deep. He gets through absolutely fine. So he's ahead of me. I fall in behind him. We go up here. I mean, that is the block, so I go back right instead. Here I just outbrake him. That's fine. He has a much, but I have a terrible line there, so I go right to defend. He's then behind me. Yep, there's no space on the right. So I know that he's going to try and switch back, so I'm just going to sit on the brake, just sit on the apex, not give him the option to switch back. He's then close behind me, close behind me, close behind me. It just drives into the back of me. Nothing I can do about that one. That didn't go too badly at all. Hey, you did well, Alan, considering. Oh my god. Gentlemen, that is not a 3-wide corner. Of course it's two F1 liveried cars, by the way. It's a Red Bull and a McLaren that just send it 3 wide. Yeah, there's just never any space, is there? Right, his car gets absolutely... Oh, does he get tapped from behind as well? Oh my god. And then it's another McLaren livery. It is simple. I was surprised, actually, Alan. I was surprised by how tricky the not no-name corner is, the bike version. Yeah, that's what I was so scared of doing, like, constantly. Just didn't want to lock the rears. You've got to be so patient on the throttle. I think that's the mistake you made. You just throttle up a little early, because you're like losing traction as you go off the drop, and then as soon as you're down the drop, then you can throttle up. What's... See the little yellow dent and the red car takes on the right rear. Oh, that's a huge loss. That can cost you... That little dent costs you that much. Good lord. 48.5? 58.5? I can't remember. Hang on, let me tell you. I'll tell you what brake bias I'm running. 58.5 brake bias. I think he kind of lost that himself. That feels very late on the brakes. Oh no, not in front of everyone. Okay. 59.8. 60.4. Surely I'm losing time though, by moving brake bias that much. It's alright, Alan. You definitely weren't the only person to lose it there by the looks of things. It's just everyone losing it there. Yeah. There we go. Don't fully lift on the drop. Okay. Well, the VRS setup that I'm using for the Open has a 58.5. So I'm going to carry on with that. I cannot believe. I mean, for a first ever LMP3 race, I'd literally done 10 laps in the car before then. To go double green, I'm pretty chuffed with that. 2:14. What was the... I mean, I'm like 3 seconds off the fast guys, but that's to be expected. Alright. Let's go terrorize some GT4s. There is 102 people signed up to suffer through my driving. Oh yeah, definitely. T1 is horrible. T1 is going to take some feeling out because of that big A pillar, which you cannot see anything through. Yeah, you'll be fine, Rob. You'll double green in P-Cup. Just don't crash. You'll be fine. What's killing time, Carlo? What's killing time? I feel like you've written a message somewhere useful and I've missed it.
They're showing us the black flag.
Well, that was stupid. Hey, Apex Amizers. Thank you very much for sticking around and following, mate. Really appreciate it. Welcome to Deck Chair Racing. Oh, GT4s are just time killers. Yeah, welcome to Deck Chair Racing. I'm George. I sit in the deck chair. I race an assortment of cars to varying levels of success. Cheers, mate. Thanks a lot. Make sure to follow, subscribe over on YouTube as well. I post videos there relatively regularly. I'm driving the safe VRS setup, Howie. So I don't think it's quite so bad. Increasing the TC a click doesn't sound like a terrible idea though, because I was definitely using TC during that. Cheers, Carlo, mate. Have a nice rest of your day. Spa race safe. Let's have a look. Yeah, TC is set to 1 on this. Maybe we'll just go for an extra. Let's just turn the TC up to 2. Yeah, 58.5 brake bias. So the reason I went for the VRS setups in the first place, started using them, is because their GT4 setups felt safer a lot of the time. Like, still relatively competitive, but also safer. Which, like, I know obviously you can go to like Hymo or something like that and get some stupid esports out. But just being able to, like, not being able to drive the car is obviously a very big problem. Obviously,
Right
if the
side.
setup is so on the edge, you
Clear.
can't finish a lap, then it's not actually faster. Just a little aggressive on cold tyres. A little aggressive on cold tyres, that's my fault. I mean, I used to force the fixed setup in every single series. I was very much that guy for a good, like, eight months or so. Before I decided to not be that guy anymore.
Car stop on the left.
Well, so I've gone to a TC of 2. This setup did have it on 1, but we'll give it a go on 2 for now, and then maybe I'll move it to 1.
Left side, clear on the left.
Be a little gentler on the accelerator coming down there. This definitely, this setup feels like it has a lot more low-speed rotation
You got a slow car on the left.
than the fixed did. That's not the line. Let's get that all-time best lap up.
Left side. Still there. Stay on the right. Clear on the left. 16.485.
That's better. Yeah, I think having just that little bit more traction control from now is going to be safer. I locked up the rears. I locked up the rears on entry. Yeah. I locked up the rears on entry and I think I just never recovered the grip. Just feel a bit more understeery, this setup. Just feels like it kind of floats a bit more.
Left side.
Oh, I nearly committed my first one.
Clear.
I think the aim for this race has to be to keep the GT4 murder count at 0. That's my personal aim. See, I'm in the traction control there. That was in the traction control.
21.84. Right side, clear.
Sorry, Jamie.
Car looks fine. No damage to report.
No problem, George.
Yeah, the getting more grip the faster you go bit is like tricky to get used to, I think. Especially through a lot of these corners where it's like, if I just put my foot down harder, I'll actually find more grip. Like through here. Like there's grip to be found when I actually just put my foot down a bit more. I can feel the rear wanting to go there. It's just a different set. It's just a different setup I need to get used to now.
Left side. Clear on the left.
Really feel the difference between the fixed and this is massive, actually. Too much steering input. Is that, oh, I'm scrubbing the fronts. And that's what's forcing the understeer.
Slow car ahead. You got a slow car on the left. You got a slow car on the left.
So it's those mid-speed corners, isn't it? I'm using too much steering input.
17.157.
Asking too much of the front tyres. And that's what's screwing me. Yeah, I think it's getting comfortable with using the throttle pedal to get the turning done. Because you can really feel it, especially in the low speed, how the throttle is going to bring the rear around.
Right side.
But it's
Clear
just
on the right.
getting comfortable doing that, I think. It's going to take a little bit of time. Too greedy with the throttle. Elias up in text chat. I'm dumb, sorry. So relatable.
Left side. You're on the right. 3 wide. Left side. 2 wide.
Sorry, Anton.
We got damage on the front end.
Yeah, I think it's a little bit more, a little bit more gentler trailing through those corners, and then, yeah, I'm too keen on the throttle sometimes. Like there's times when the brakes are going to turn it more, and times when the throttle is going to turn it more, and I think it's learning this This is what they had coming, Howie. Yeah. I'm out here protecting GT4s. Little did you guys know my entire plan is to race this car, wreck every other LMP3 and just let the GT4s exist in peace. I'm basically just doing vigilante justice for the GT4s. That's the plan.
Right side. Clear.
Sorry, John.
That's better. God. Oh, gee.
Clear on the
Okay,
right.
this is going to be something. Waiting for GT4s through some of these corners is painful, isn't it? I get it. I literally get it. Oh, that's deep. Cold tyres, George. Cold tyres, cold tyres, cold tyres.
They say you cut the course. You'll have to slow down and give up the time gain.
Cold tyres. Gotta be more general first lap. Let's not get cocky. Yep, cold tyres, come on. Open the wheel earlier as you exit the corner. Okay, can you just basically use more throttle to get yourself round? Oh, was that you, was it, Zyber? I thought whoever it was doing some weird slowing down stuff. Season 3 Road Land. You're not the guy who had a massive go at me on voice chat, are you, JDRS? Who was in one of my... I think it was a Road Atlanta video. And I think I ended up really calling you out at the end of the video. Oh, I went over the front tyres too much. Okay, maybe it wasn't you then. Maybe it was someone else. Someone... I mean, you guys can go and find it. It's a Road Atlanta... I think it's a GT4 video. And I end up having a last lap accident with a guy in a BMW who's weaving quite a lot.
Left side. Still there. Clear.
Still not killed a GT4. Yeah, who's weaving quite a lot. I should have expected him to go over onto the racing line, actually. That was probably my fault. And we have a gentleman's disagreement about who's to blame for the incident, shall we say.
They're showing us the black flag. On the left.
Well, that was stupid. AI Racing TV, thank you very much for the follow. Welcome to Deck Chair Racing. Welcome to Deck Chair Racing. My name's George.
15.084.
I race
New
a variety of
for
stuff. To a very, very poor standard a lot of the time, as you can see. Sometimes it's okay, though. A lot of the time it's not, but sometimes it's okay.
Left side. clear. Car stops on the right. Go left.
Too much brake. There's just no need to brake in that corner at all. Such a force of habit to be like, let's bring some rotation through the car. Just tap the brakes. Oh no, Howie. I can't believe there's that many LMP3 drivers. It used to get me all the time, Howie. The showing us the black flag announcement used to catch me all the time. It's not so bad anymore, but scared to drive. Robert, I was as well, mate. I was as well, but I did 10 laps in demo drive. We hopped straight into the fixed race, and actually, it was fine. Well, that's me, Robert. I always blame the idiots in the LMP3 as well. I figured it's always their fault. Anytime anything bad happens, I always blame them. So I thought it'd be a good idea to come and give it a go and see if they are to blame or not. Time to turn on the kill counter. Yeah, that's what I'd say. It's yeah, Andy, if you listen to the stream while you're racing with me, then yeah, that's a problem. I can move the mic closer to me. It's probably because I got my face turned away from the microphone while I'm reading chat, because you're over there on the left. Let me, Is this better, young Link? What if I talk softly and gently into your ears? Ooh, look at Diedrich. Take this turn. Wasn't it nice seeing Jimmy Broadbent's face on his car? Wow, such apex from that LMP3. Okay, now we're going to go qualifying. ASMR racing would be really hard to do. I'll be honest. I don't think I could do ASMR racing. That'd probably take too much concentration. I can't speak that quietly, and also like cope through racing situations. Then all that's going to happen is I'm going to have the microphone in my mouth. Something's going to happen. I'm going to shout really loudly. Abuse these tyres on the outlap a little bit. Really is less wheel input. Really is more, isn't it? I prefer my ASMR with jump scares. Can you imagine if you're listening to like a nice relaxing like forest glade ASMR? There's a babbling brook somewhere, the wind's rustling through the trees, and then all of a sudden there's just a screw, like piercing. Oh dear.
You've got wheel damage.
God.
We got damage on the front end.
God. Fucking damn it. Well, I only wanted one qualifying lap anyway. I was thinking too much about ASMR. You guys got me thinking about ASMR too much. I was really in that woodland glade then for a second. Okay, thanks, Rob. To be fair, that is the kind of sarcasm that I ask for, really, don't I? I do bring it upon myself. Oh, you really can cut that corner, can't you? My God. I'm not sure I'm brave enough to do that in the race, but... Oh, gentle baby. Alright. One shot wonder. I'm only going to have time for one lap, so this is going to be do or die.
Green flag, green flag.
Let's just set it up as well as possible.
Okay, here comes your first time lap.
Esports line my way down the pit straight. Then outbrake myself into turn 1 and throw away all the advantage I gained by taking a stupid line through the last lap pit.
You've got about 2 laps of fuel left.
That'll teach me. That will teach me. So far, Timid, I've not killed a single GT4. You'll be happy to hear. Myself, on the other hand...
The officials don't like the way you're driving. Your lap times will be deleted until you reset the car and try again.
I'm entirely sure what I've started doing wrong. I'll be honest. I'm not at all sure what I've started doing wrong. Like, how is it we've just done a 20-minute race and then I've done, like, another 15 minutes worth of practice, been absolutely fine? Downshifting when turning is bad. Okay. Smoother feet, don't downshift when turning. Just LMP3. Yeah, just LMP3 things, that's what's done it. You know me, Andy. If anyone can fix a problem and create another one, it's this guy right here.
One more lap.
Okay. Oh, I'm just... RIP my safety rating. It's 5x in quali.
You have about 1 lap of fuel left.
I think the part of the problem might be... Oh, here we go. I'm going to make excuses now. We're getting straight into the excuses. Part of the problem is that the gear ratios are different in this compared to the fixed setup. So I've gone and done that fixed setup race. Like, learn what gear I need to be in for certain corners. And then this setup has a much shorter 5th gear. Well, it is just a much shorter gear range. So I'm constantly in like a slightly higher gear than I thought I would be. Thanks, Hoff. I appreciate it. I appreciate it. Oh, I mean, it does. Sorry, Alan. Dear. Yeah, they're just Twitch here, aren't they? There's 2 Howies. This is really confusing. There's a Howie in Twitch, and then a Howie on YouTube as well.
Good luck, everyone.
One lap to green.
No, we
Line
have an
up on the left
NQS,
side.
but you're
The
absolutely
estimated
right.
strength of field
This is the superior setup.
1,885. Pit road is closed right now. It's competitive out there. Head down, stay sharp.
Quick. We need to keybinds. Cockpits. Control profile. This car only. Headlight flash. Okay. Don't worry. I've got the headlights on. The headlights are done.
5 cars left to grid.
Headlights are done. I'm ready.
Still waiting on 2 cars to grid. Waiting on the final car to grid.
Don't you mean sim race from the hammock, Timid? Right, while I remember, it should be on. Nothing's telling me it's flashing. I can't see any flashing anywhere, but we're just going to hope it is. Neither of my headlight buttons seem to be doing anything, but we'll assume it's working. Before we get going, and while I remember, if you guys are over on YouTube and you haven't already, please do press the like button. It's super simple, and you probably hear it all the time, but it is really important for how YouTube views the channel and how it shows the other content to my content to other people, and it really helps the channel grow. And it costs you nothing. So if you haven't, and you're in a situation where you can, please do go down and press the like button. And if you want to see more of me, you can subscribe as well. If you're over on Twitch, you can follow. And if you fancy joining a fantastic community, and a very quickly growing community as well, I think we're over 200 now, of people who are just passionate about sim racing, like to have a good bit of banter. For the vast majority are not aliens, and are generally just helpful, nice people. Then there is a link to the Discord down below. Hop on in, say hello, find yourself some teammates, find some people to have a laugh with, whatever you fancy doing. So, right, that's my plug spiel out the way. You can turn the sound back on now. You can unmute me.
About to go green. Stay focused.
Good luck, everyone. Let's have some fun.
The pace car is off. Be ready. Green flag, green flag. There's an incident behind.
I got absolutely done there, didn't I?
Slow car ahead. Right side, car stopped on the right. There's an incident ahead. Clear on the right. Go right. Car on your left.
Why is there a GT4 behind me? Why
You're
can I
on the
see
left.
GT4s in my rear mirror already? What is that about? Oh my god, they're like a million wide. This guy's lifted a little bit. Oh my god. Everyone lifted a little bit. Yeah, we're going to get overtaken by some people now.
Car on your left.
No, box him in, box him in, box him in.
You're on the right. 3 wide.
Why are we 3 wide?
Still there, still there. Car on your left.
Watch out.
2 wide. You're on the right. 3 wide. Still hold. Clear all around.
The netcode for that one was weird. I didn't really
Car
know where
right.
to go.
Clear
Oh
on
my
the
god,
right.
they're dead behind.
Car on your left. Stay on the right. Still there. You got a slow car on the left. Clear on the left. Car stop on the left. Go right. The next car's the leader.
Oh my god, we're alive. We're alive. Is this what they're all like? I'm not sure I can cope with this much stress. Every single time, guys. This is what every race in this car is going to be like. I'm not sure I can cope. That was hard work. Oh my god. Okay.
Slow car ahead. Car stopped on the right. There's an incident ahead. Right side. Car on your left. Clear on the left. You've got wheel damage. You cut the course. You've got to slow down and give up that time. Required repairs are 6 minutes.
Oh
15
my
seconds.
God.
Optional repairs are 9 seconds. All the damage is repairable.
He just appeared in front of me. He just appeared in front of me. He just appeared in front of me and I didn't have anywhere to go. Where am I? I really thought... So I heard Jim call, car stop on the right-hand side. I saw the smoke from this guy as well. We go cockpit. I'll talk you through my... I just thought he'd stop here. I thought this would be it. He'd be like... He'd just be stopped on this curb. Which is why I went so deep. And he just rolled out onto the outside instead. I really thought he'd just stop on the curb. Ah, that's so frustrating. And then by the time I've seen him, like... it's just... Like he's here. I can kind of see his back end. I didn't have time to do anything about it. Yeah, that is the A pillar, isn't it? Oh yeah, Matt. Yeah. Okay. All right, we'll do it. Does anyone have like exact stats for this in some way? Does anyone have the exact setups for this camera? Yeah. Look. What's the camera setup? Driver height 3.5. Okay, so no, that's away. Do I need to save this? Save car. Like this. Do it 0.25 forward, then move left to move the pillar disappears. Why can I not move you? Well, the pillar's disappeared. That's center. And the rev lights are still visible. Okay, rev lights are still visible. Oh, you can set the, Yeah, no, FOV I'm fine with, Chris. It's just, this specific car. Let's have a look. How much better would that have been? Do we think I would have avoided this if my camera was here instead of default? Yes. Okay. Yes.
Come fai a bloccare là, bro? È possibile.
Y minus 0.2. Yeah, I know. I wish you were all wrong as well.
Posso fare 4 posizioni perché blocchi.
I think that works.
Una volta li butto a...
I think that looks fine. I do need to move driver height up a little bit. Which I think I have. No, that's horizon. There we go, that's better. Okay. Well, the problem is, without the wheel, I don't know when to shift up, but we'll see. We'll see how it goes. We'll see how it goes. We'll see how it goes. How long we got left? A minute. Let's see what's going on out on track. Yeah, they're not quite, there are rev lights on the VRS wheel, but they don't, Cheers, Zach. See you later, mate. They light up too quickly. And it's probably because I've got them set up wrong. Yeah, tyres and stuff are all turned off, yeah, well. 30 seconds.
Repairs are nearly done.
But yeah, the lights on the wheel, just down there, don't always turn on at the right time. They don't seem to be. Yeah, SimHub probably is the answer, but I've just never got round to actually sorting it out and setting it up properly and stuff. I'm just gonna wait. We're just gonna wait.
Okay, punch it.
Well. Yeah, my shift lights on the wheel aren't working properly at the moment. I don't know why, because they normally do. They tend to go a little early, but they at least work. My God. Oh yeah, that wheel needs turning off, doesn't it? Whoever said to do that was absolutely right. That desperately needs turning off. That is so annoying. Oh, I apologise for everyone watching right now. That is abysmal, isn't it? My God. Just a little hot on those cold tyres. I'll just go in the graphics settings and turn it off. It's probably the best thing to do. And just learn to listen to the noise of the engine as well, a little bit. It's a lot nicer taking the source, isn't it, when you can actually see where the apex is. That is much better. Can you do something with the wiper as well? I think you can, can't you? I'm sure I've seen some Dario streams where he's got the wiper, like, turned off as well. I kind of assumed I've got all obstructions turned off because of the FIA cross car. I would have thought it would be in there somewhere, but...
The leader is running 12.309. The car in P6 just set the fastest lap, 12.409.
Because it feels safe, Howie. That's the reason I'm shifting down so slowly. Because it's my safe place. .906. I can't get that initial turn in, turn one. I don't know why, I'm just really struggling to get the car turned into the corner there. Looks like the rest of the LMP3s have caught up to the GT4s. Feeling more and more comfortable, actually. I thought this would be... much worse to try and get used to than it has been. He says as he loses it on downshift. He's just a little aggressive on the brakes there. I think just locked up a rear tyre.
Car stops on the right.
Interesting.
Go left. 15.811.
That's better. Just need to actually turn in time to hit the apex. That's the mistake I was making. I think it's got a big V8 in it, NQS. I'm pretty sure it does, anyway. I could definitely be wrong. X-Back Racing is how long their stint has been. So how many laps they've been out since they pitted. And considering I ended up in a little incident lap 1, my stint length is much shorter because I had to tow to the pits and get repairs done. The reason no one else has it is because they've not pitted yet. So it only says your stint length if you've
the leader's pitting now. The leader's pitting now. .163. The leader's pitting now.
I almost want to be in second through the source, you know. It feels like first is...
The leader's pitting now.
...is too slow for the source. Or is that a stupid thing to say? No, Andy, you've not missed any
The
murder.
leader's pitting now.
Well, I mean, I got murdered. I've not done any myself.
The leader's pitting now.
Which I know is the question you're asking.
The leader's pitting now.
Is that because I downshifted mid-corner? Question.
The leader's pitting now.
Jim, you're going to have to stop.
Time to push.
Is it... Did that spin happen because I downshifted mid-corner? I feel it wanted to go there because I'm turning in too
Car
soon.
2 is now leading.
Doing it while I'm downshifting. Yeah, probably, yeah. Okay. I'm going to assume Jim's saying that because the leader's got a meatball or something he's had to tow and he's just got really bugged in some way. So I'm not using crew chief or anything. It seems mad that you cannot downshift in this car mid-corner. Because it just completely unsettles the rear and it spins. Like, whose idea was that? Who came up with that as an idea and was like, yeah, that's fine. We'll just set the gearbox up in a way that it murders you if you try and downshift while turning. Like, surely there's got to be a quicker way to set up the car than that. No, stay out the wall, stay out the wall.
We got damage on the front end. We've got damage on the back end.
I don't see any bodywork behind me. That's a brave amount of curb to take, I think. The good news is that I'm making these mistakes while there's no one else around. So no one's suffering from them. Just make the mistakes in my own little space. Might not even have to deal with the GT4s at this rate. We are getting there, actually.
24.421.
I really slammed into the ABS there, didn't I? Yeah, I think that's the problem, Andy, is it's not quite as forgiving a setup. Even though it's the VRS safe setup, it's not quite as forgiving. And I'm just trying to do more than it wants to do. Or trying to make it do more than it wants to do. Be safe this time round. All right.
Car on your left. Clear on the left.
We did it. Officially the best LMP3 driver on the service. Officially the best LMP3 driver on the service. You have never before seen an LMP3 so safely overtake another car. We did it. No murders were committed this day. Now we just got to deal with the rest of them.
Right side.
And this guy ahead is blinking.
Clear on the right. 14.1.
Hey, Dan, you're blinking pretty bad, just to let you know. Do I have to push or not? That depends on how much fuel you put in.
Clear.
Okay. 2 more negotiated. It can be done. It can be done, you see. LMP3 drivers can make their way safely around GT4s. It is possible. That was very early on the brakes. I'm so terrified of becoming
Clear on the left.
becoming everything that I hate. Oh my god, he's so slow. He's so slow. My god.
Right side. Clear on the right.
So slow.
The leader is running 12.992.
I was just expecting him to be so much quicker.
Left side.
Oh my god.
Clear.
Oh my god, it's painful. I get it now. I understand how it happens so much. Like, it seems so obvious now why it happens constantly.
.445.
Because it is ridiculous, isn't it? Just how slow they are through a corner.
Right side. Clear.
No, I haven't either, mate. This is the first time ever that I've driven, like, the faster class car. And it is... It is astonishing. How slow everyone feels compared to you.
Clear. Right side. Clear.
Oh, you have to be so patient. No wonder, like, I can imagine if I've got another LMP3, like, right behind me, yeah? Say we're battling for, I don't know, like a podium or something, whatever it is.
Car right. Clear on the right.
Like, I completely get why people just go for ridiculous dives and stuff, and...
Last lap.
Because you really... Like, it is shocking how much you get held up behind these guys.
14.564. You're in the top 10.
No, Skojo, no. Wednesday evenings UK time are not good for me, sadly, so no Clio Soft. I will be driving the Clio on Friday for some Production Car Challenge races in preparation for Saturday's The Production Car Challenge.
You've got about 5 laps of fuel.
I like how low to the ground this feels as well. It really does feel like driving a Formula car. Okay.
Right side.
Which is really nice.
Clear.
I was completely expecting him to go left there. I just assumed he was carry on down the racing line. That's a silly off track to pick up this late in the race. Formula cars don't get held up by GT4s. Well, very true, to be fair. Very true. It doesn't tend to be too much of a problem. Okay. Okay.
You got it, slow car on the right. There's the flag. It's over.
Definitely could have been worse, I think.
Solid work.
That definitely could have been worse. I don't mind it, Adam. You know me, mate. I'll take the flak all day long. Hey, well done, Jennings. Oh yeah, Chris, I mean, that was ridiculous. I did see that literally just sticking around and finishing the race, I went from like minus 80 I rating to breaking even. Like, that is mental. It's just classic P4, P5 of the GT4s. Top stuff, lads. Andy's message about setup and over understeer above. Oh, how far above, Andy? My chat actually won't go back that far. Later, Alan. Take it easy, mate. Yeesh. It's a late move by that Mercedes. God. Wow. Did you see this netcode? Did you see this netcode? Oh my god. Yeah, resend it, mate. Sorry, it's I have all the chats like combined on OBS, so I can read them all at once, but it doesn't hold it infinitely. That's ridiculous. You could actually fit another LMP3 in there. That genuinely might be one of the worst netcodes I've ever seen. Oh my god. Nice. Just kills everyone behind as well. Poor guy never stood a chance. Owes him credits, yeah. No. No, nothing to do with me, that one. Welcome to the dark side, thanks, Jabroni. Here we go. This is the incident that made me change the position. I mean, it's just ridiculous. I literally sat where you are normally. I couldn't see him until this, like, here or something stupid. Just completely hidden. Okay, thanks, Andy. That is a good tip. Basically, just drive better instead of trying to find fixes in the setup. There's just so many people losing it at the no name that's not no name. Oh dear. Oh dear. This livery, by the way, is absolutely horrible. Can we just... It's JDR. It did literally change my view, yeah. Yeah, it was stupid. It was stupid, so... This is just going to be people going way too hot now. Yeah. Okay. Let's have a look. I mean, -1 I rating, -1.7 SR. Hey HBT, it's going good, mate. It's going good. We're slowly but surely learning the LMP3, which is exciting. And it actually feels quite good to drive. I'm shocked. I'm having a lot more fun than I thought I would. I'm a bit sad I'm not going to have time for another Falken Tyre challenge. But there's a chance I do some streaming tomorrow afternoon. There's a chance I do some streaming tomorrow afternoon, so I will potentially race this again then tomorrow. Also, shout out to everyone for viewing, by the way. It's mental that the stream's now... This is the second... like the third... I think the fourth stream in a row now, where we've got a total of 100 viewers across Twitch and YouTube. So just massive thank you, I guess. It's kind of mad that you're all here watching. You know, I always said I wanted to make very relatable content. You know, I've never sold it as this being I've never sold it as this being the place to come to learn anything. It's more just to come as somewhere to, you know, have a laugh and a chat and a bit of banter and just kind of enjoy sim racing as a collective, which I think, you know, hopefully the guys who are in the Discord and stuff will agree is kind of where we've got to, so...
They're showing us the black flag.
So thank you very much. Well, that was stupid. I do have a load shell. If you use a load shell, I do have a load cell flying chimp. Flying chipmunk, even. If you use ! setup, you can find out what gear I have. Right. For now I'm going to leave the wheel on. What I might do is off-stream get the shift lights working properly on my actual physical wheel, and then remove it. But for the time being, I need it to be able to see when I'm shifting. Unless there is a... Actually, is there a way that I can turn off the wheel movement? I think there is, isn't there? Yeah, static wheel, that's it, isn't it? Amazon link to deck chair model. It's B&Q, mate. B&Q, I think it was 25 quid or 6 for like 120, something like that. As you can see, I have the spares behind me. Anyone want a steering wheel? Static with display? I'll leave hands on for replays. Static with display? I mean, if you're after something more stable, Hoff, the deck chair might not be the one. It's great, apart from the fact that when I put my foot down on the load cell, I like move backwards because the fabric moves. I've not done anything with the LEDs, Adam, and you know what? I've still got that that light as well, like the extra little thing that got sent, and I've still not set that up either. That's better. Okay, that's far less offensive. It's kind of just tucked down there in the bottom right. Yeah, it still is. It is a little bit. But for the time being, I need those lights, and at least now there isn't like a random wheel turning in the bottom right of the screen, being really annoying. I'm gonna have to. I will use. I'm gonna have to download SimHub and get the lights on my wheel sorted. But I'll do that off stream because you know. No one in the world could make watching someone setting up software on their computer entertaining. It's just not possible. I've got lights on my wheel. Just for whatever reason they're not working right now, and they do normally. So I need to work out what's going on there and get it sorted. I mean, eventually I'll just learn the engine sounds. That's the best way to do it. It's just learn the engine sounds. Thanks, Dad. Yeah, I think Adam, getting the lights set up. So for you guys, everyone else, it's like a static light that you'd have in an actual race car, which shows you if there's like yellow flags or blue flags and stuff. But I know with SimHub you can get it set up to do loads of different stuff. And you basically just attach it to your rig somewhere. And then, I don't know, sort it out in SimHub. However you're meant to do that. To make you show whatever you want. And I've had it for absolutely ages and not used it. Yeah, like a rally light. Yeah, the box is like 8x12 LEDs. That's a good description. Also, Flying Chipmunk, thank you very much for following over on Twitch, mate. Glad you've enjoyed the stream enough to stick around and follow. Who have we got in here? Any names I recognise? No names I recognise. Turn that brake bias up a bit. Okay. Let's see if I can actually get a quali lap in this time, shall we? I will say, Flying Chipmunk, when I started streaming, I used the Thrustmaster T300 for, I don't know, 8 months or something like that, 9 months. And I had a load cell brake mod fitted to the pedals. So it's basically a wheel of the same quality as a G29. And I actually found it easier to drive once I'd taken it off. Like the load cell brake mod that I was using just didn't make braking better. I think once you get used to the brake, like the load cell, it is better and you can be more accurate. But as long as you've got a stable base that you sat in, just like a travel pedal, like a non-load cell one, I think it's not as bad as people. It's not as bad as people say. I think upgrading the wheel did the most for me. Upgrading the wheel and wheelbase, that was the biggest upgrade, definitely. I overlay Master Race, Jabroni. You know how it is, mate. Do something cool. I'm trying, Mark. I promise I'm trying my hardest. Take the FIA cross car out, I just go do 360s and that again. That's Friday's plan. Friday is going to be FIA Cross Car Day, as well as some production car challenge. Losing a lot of speed through that slow right-hander. I could definitely carry more. Good effort, Chaos. Well done, mate. You got there eventually. Thanks, bud. Really appreciate it.
Green flag, green flag.
Okay, let's set this corner up. stupid one.
Okay, here comes your first time lap.
That's pretty good actually, Zyber. That's not bad at all. Monday. Type him with driving gloves. Yeah, I can imagine. It's a lot of extra finger, isn't it? It's like trying to send a text with gloves on. Like, it just doesn't work. Something's making a vibrating noise when I hit a big curb. Which is worrying. Oh, get in there. Yo, Chaos. Thank you very much, mate. Thank you so much for the 10 gifted. I'm glad you enjoyed my vibe enough for that, bud. Really appreciate it.
Fucking hell, psych! Fucking hell, psych!
That is hugely generous, mate. Thank you so much.
Fucking hell, psych!
If any of you guys are over there on Twitch at the moment and you got one of those gifted subs off Chaos, make sure you say thank you very much to him.
Psych!
And enjoy your ad-free viewing for the next month.
Fucking hell, psych!
I could be so much.
What's all similar?
I could
One
be
more
so
lap.
much later on the break set, couldn't I?
Oh, I'm ready
15
now.
points. 5, 2, 2. They're showing us the black flag.
Well, that was stupid. Quiet Dry, thank you very much for following, mate. Welcome to Deck Chair Racing. I'm glad you've enjoyed the stream enough to want to know when it's on in the future. Messed up T1 there a little bit, didn't I? Trying to, there's definitely a bolt loose on my rig
They're
somewhere.
showing us the
But
black
it's
flag.
hugely appreciated.
Well, that was
Chaos, so
stupid.
thank you.
They're showing us the black flag.
Oh, I get
Well, that
around
was
there.
stupid.
Paradox, Alpha Project. Welcome to Deck Chair Racing, guys. Happy to have you all here. I hope you're ready to enjoy some very relatably bad racing. As that's the best I can offer. Why am I now missing that apex? Riddle me that, chat. Why have I started missing the apex of 14 all of a sudden? Hey, we all start somewhere, mate, don't worry. You're at the home of bad iRacing. That's not bad, surely.
Checkered flag, checkered flag.
1.4 off the pace. I mean, I'm starting slap bang in the middle of the field, which is kind of spooky, but that'll do. That'll do. That will do. Thank you again, Chaos, by the way. I don't know, Drew, that's some big boots to fill.
Alright. What just happened? Ben, you can't mount me, that's not okay.
Hey, quiet dry. Thank you for using your Prime, mate. Thank you very much for using your Prime again. Really appreciate it. Who doesn't love the fact that you get that free sub to one channel a month with Amazon Prime? It's just Twitch giving you ad-free viewing for a month. 10 of 20, Howie. Where was I? Yeah, 10 of 20. 1.5-ish off the pace, but there's probably some fast guys behind me, which is always scary. And we're slap bang in the middle of the pack, which is also always scary.
One to go. Next time by, line up on the left side. The estimated SOF is 1,940. Closed. Pit road is closed. A lot of opportunities today. Head down. Pick your
Let's
battle.
turn off tyres and everything else. Okay. Let's have some fun.
Emre başarılar.
5 cars left to grid.
I don't know about winning, JDR. Let's not get ahead of ourselves. Let's try and survive a couple of laps first of all. Then we'll see how it goes. Well, thank you, mate. If you watch on YouTube and you've gone over to Twitch to use your Twitch Prime,
Still
that's
waiting
really
on 2 cars
appreciated.
to grid.
Thank you very much. Cheers, mate. I'm enjoying all the new viewers that have found the stream over the last few weeks or so, because you're all so much more polite than my normal viewers.
Catch up. 9 car.
They know who I'm talking about. The people I'm talking to know who they are. I've seen Drew in chat. And you, Zyber. No, we have a good time, don't we?
Catch up. 9
It's
car.
all in good jest. It's all in good fun.
Catch up. 9 car.
No paradox, it didn't. I don't think there's been any GT4 updates since I did that video. They didn't do anything in the off season for this season, so I was just calling you out, Drew, for calling out my terrible driving constantly. So what do we say? People who aggressively weave on warm-up laps normally don't make it through lap 1.
About to go green.
Yeah,
Stay
kind of
focused.
paradox. Either of those two, really. They're the more benign of the front engine cars, and as a general rule of thumb, the front engine cars are a little bit easier to drive.
Pace car is off. Green flag, green flag. Right side,
I don't know
you're
how
on
many
the
people
left,
are on my right.
3 wide. Right side, 2 wide. Clear all around.
Okay. I don't mind losing places there. I'd much rather just be alive after turn 1.
Jen.
Much rather just be alive.
Right side. Clear on the right. You've got wheel damage. There's an incident behind.
Well done for getting on the
We've got
brakes,
damage
guys.
on the back
Top
end.
job. Fantastic.
There's an incident behind.
Fucking absolutely fantastic. That's...
You've got wheel damage. We've got damage on the back end.
I've definitely still got a wing. There is 100% still a wing. I think it's a bit of damage to my rear right. It feels like. Bit of damage to the rear right. Otherwise, it kind of feels okay. I've just got a little bit of a funny feeling in the steering, but I don't know if pace-wise I've actually lost too much. I'll have to wait and see. There's a little bit of vibration in the wheel as well.
Slow car ahead. Car stop on the left. Go right.
Fantastic.
Emre anasını belledin yarışı.
Top job, lads. Killzone, it's the next one on the list to do, mate.
887. You're in the top 10.
It's the next one on the list to do. I really wanted to get that Miami video out first, and I might also get an Adelaide one done this week as well. But the GT3 buyer's guide video is in the works at the moment, so you shouldn't have to wait too long. Yeah, I'm not. No, sorry.
Left side. There's an incident ahead. Clear on the left.
That was my inside line.
Car right.
Too
Still
late
there.
brakes.
Hold your line. Clear.
I was way too late on the brakes and just ate the oversteer. Just that little snap. Really got me. It's okay. We're still top 10. I mean, the 4X is a little bit painful, but as long as I can avoid any more. The double green in this position, so can't complain. It is now a little bit squirrely at low speed, it feels like, with that rear wheel damage.
17.027. You're in the top 10.
That feels like the big problem with the rear wheel damage.
Car right. Keep to the left.
Excuse me.
Still there.
I'm holding my line, you hold yours as well.
Still there. Clear on the right. Car right.
Exact
Clear.
same thing. Oh dear. It's the exact same little snap of oversteer. I'm going to place the blame on the wheel damage. I don't know if the wheel damage is to
Right
blame or
side.
not, but
clear.
I just need to pull my braking point back a little bit, and it should be fine. Yeah, I'm happy to have saved 2 slides in a row. I really wish I didn't have the rear wheel damage though. I'd much rather just be actually racing. Hey, Rich. It's gone better than expected, mate.
18.056. The car in P8 just set the fastest lap. 13.041.
It's gone a lot better than expected. I mean, I got ran into at the start of this race, so I've got rear wheel damage. And the Falken tyre before, I crashed into a car that I literally couldn't see until it was in front of me, which was another LMP3 spinning. But the actual driving, and I think like my pace, has kind of been okay. Like it's not been anything to write home about, but I'm happy with how I've been driving, apart from that little mistake there. That curb really, it's the first time I've put that curb, and it really took a lot more of the car than I was expecting it to.
There's an incident ahead. Slow car ahead. Car stopped on the right. Go left. Go left. You're losing on the car in front. The gap is 2.8 seconds.
Because you normally take that inside curb in like everything else and use it to help with rotation, but apparently not in this. That's another off track.
The car in front gone off.
Up to a nice 6x. It's just where I want to be. Yeah, mate, get in. Give the new Porsche Cup a go in Miami. You'll have an absolutely great time, I promise. Oh, the vibration from that back wheel damage is absolutely horrible.
The car in P1 just set the fastest lap. 12.938. $16.574. New fastest lap for you. You're gaining on the car in front. The gap is 1.2 seconds.
Buy the Ferrari 296. I feel like my YouTube chat stopped working or something. I think OBS may have missed up and I've missed some messages along the way. Oh, if I had to choose between Adelaide and Miami, God.
It's going well. Keep at it.
I mean, that's a tough decision to make. I think Adelaide... I personally think... Ah, this is just absolutely killing me. I think Adelaide is a better track. Yeah. I think Adelaide's the better track. But I will say Miami's also great. Like, they are both really, really good. Sorry guys, this rear damage has really thrown me off. The wheel damage and the back end damage just completely thrown me off. I'll have a look how bad it is after the race, but I'm definitely finding compensating for it difficult.
27.458. Car stopped ahead. Go right.
Where are they, Jim? Oh, two of them towed. It's just like, I think the compensating for it is just one of those things you learn to drive a car more. Like, you kind of know how to drive with certain types of damage. And I think I'm still trying to drive at the limit of what I know how to do in this car at the moment. But with the damage, the car really doesn't want to be doing that at all. Like, it just needs a percentage point taken off it. Like, it's fine under braking. It's just when it's cornering a little bit. Just need to be gentler with it. Let me give you a reason for why I say Adelaide. I think the first chicane at Adelaide is just incredible fun. As is the entire first sector with like the right-hand turns everywhere and stuff. Really cool to drive. It's got that nice long straight. The last sector I think is really good as well. I don't know, it's just, I think it's a more interesting track to drive than
Car
Miami.
in P1. Just set the fastest lap. 12.
And while Miami is definitely, I think
7.
Miami is also a good track. Like, it's not that Miami is bad, Adelaide good. Like, it's not that black and white. I think they're both good tracks.
You're losing
But I
on
just
the
think
car in
Adelaide's a
front.
little bit
The gap
more
is
interesting to drive.
7.8 seconds. The car in P6. Just set the fastest lap. 12.332.
I expect there to be plenty of participation in each. I think
James, only one mistake, bro. Only one mistake.
15.794. That was your fastest lap of the session.
These slides are killing me, man. It's a good job I've been able to save them, isn't it? I don't think you're going to buy either track and be like, oh, there's no one to race. Because I don't think that will be a problem with either of them. They're both like well known enough that they should see decent split sizes. But if you only have the money for one at the moment, I would say Adelaide is the better of the two to race. But of course, that is just the random opinion of a guy on Twitch/YouTube who is crashing his LMP3 on repeat, so. And again, I'm being too aggressive with the wheel. I'm being too aggressive with the steering wheel into that corner, and the back end doesn't want it at the moment with the damage I've got. That's the mistake I'm making. Whereas like before it was fine, it was kind of on edge, but it was fine. Now the rear end doesn't want to live with it. I think the wheel damage and the whatever loss of downforce I've got back there. Was a 0x spin though. Yeah, Brendan, no, you're absolutely right, mate. Absolutely right. giving it too many beans. As we like to say here.
22.032.
A little less steering input through turn 1. Just let me get my foot down quicker. I mean, crests, Damzilla, crests in any car are just absolute killers, aren't they? Like, any time there's that change in elevation. It is an absolute killer.
You've got about 5 laps of fuel.
Oh, just eat the off track instead of spinning again. I've done the damage to my safety rating already. It's just compound it even more. Why not?
The car in P3 just set the fastest lap. 11.88.
Oh, I can imagine with the GTPs, yeah. I can imagine how bad they are. The cars
15.243. Just set your fastest lap of the session.
Any car in particular, Brendan, or just all of them? There wasn't a specific patch note change, I don't think, which said all cars are bouncier. Just in general. Interesting. I'd be curious to know why you think that. Like, what it is in particular that's kind of made it feel that way for you. I see a lot of yellow flags ahead, lads. Looks like they all got going, sadly. Not sadly. You don't wish anyone to have a yellow flags ruin their race, but... Whoop, didn't want second gear. Get out of the way of this guy coming around here. God, this has been a rough one. Alright, I must have missed that one, Zoe. This is my first time ever driving it then. The last 3 hours of this stream or so.
White flag this time.
But I have had a lot of fun driving it, which I wasn't expecting. Oh, please, this back end, man, it's just...
You've got wheel damage.
Killing me.
We've got damage on the back end. 28.384.
I'm not compensating for it well enough. Like, I've got myself to blame for that as well, but it is causing problems. For sure. Oh my god, that curb, man. Yeah, unforgiving beasts. I mean, I kind of knew that already, but learning it firsthand is, learning it firsthand the hard way is brutal. I've got to say, it's really brutal. I do feel like I'm being punished.
Car right. Still there, hold your line. Clear on the right.
Punished for the sin of choosing to drive a prototype. Well, not the ideal race I wanted to end the stream with. I'll be honest. Not exactly how I wanted things to end, guys. But
Ticket flag, ticket flag.
I feel like I learned a lot.
Better schedule some testing. We'll get
Yeah,
them next
right,
time.
Jim. Don't rub it in, mate. I want to see what the damage on the rear end was like. Let's have a look. Where am I? Where am I? Where am I? Just caved in here. Just this little caved in back here. Whoops, that's under the course. That's what felt like it did all the... I think the wheel was just a little bit off being straight as well at that point. So it's just turned in a little bit. I mean, it's probably not enough for me to drive as badly as I was driving, to be honest. Yeah, Zoe, I got caught out by an incident in the last race, and that was it. I was just like, no, okay, yeah, I get it now. Yes, I get it now. Yeah, this is all a bit banged up as well. It's not an excuse. I mean, I did it to myself. Really. Sadly, I can't, Howie. That was my last race of the day. We'll have a look at some incidents quickly, though. I think this is me getting rear-ended. Oh, it's just... It just takes a million years to get on the brakes. Like, he saw it from so far away as well. Just no need. I mean, it's not been too bad, Howie, to be fair. I've enjoyed driving the LMP3s for the first time. Yeah, he was definitely looking in his mirror. That is very true. This screams of a guy looking in his mirror. not realising how quickly I was slowing in front of him. God, they were door banging their way through there, weren't they? Melvin had a terrible time. 2 spins and 2 corners. Oh, the LMP3 spins, man. They just look so stupid. Like, they're just the stupidest looking spins you've ever seen. This one I feel is pain, but... yeah, I gassed. Too much accelerator pedal, this one. I'm like on the accelerator, 50% coming over this hump. Should have lifted quicker. Yeah, but they just all do it, Brendan. There we go. There's another one. And having driven this today, like it oh my god. Like it's so easy to avoid. I don't understand how they all do it all the time. Yeah, that's it, Zoe. That's what I had been doing. I mean, ignore all the crashes on this corner. I was having a bad time. That curb got me as well. Oof. Almost saved it. It's going to be some more random spins at the last corner. I think that's on this car on the outside. I mean, yeah. Christian here has all the space in the world out here. He knows this guy's on the inside of him. I think there might be a little bit of like funny netcode glue going on or something. No, I mean, they're hitting each other no matter what happens. Christian's turned in right across his nose. Yeah, he had all the space in the world and didn't make use of it, so... that's on Christian. I mean, this one's on Armo, I think. Does he change his line at all? Yeah, he just comes back across right slightly as he starts braking. Oh, man, it's probably a racing incident. Fedor should never really be trying to get in there anyway. I mean, you're just asking for trouble, trying to get in there. Like... he's got a Weeb livery as well. He had it coming. Yeah, exactly that, Howie. Went for a gap that was always going to close. A little caved-in cheek there. Right, let's have a look. Let's have a look at my double... I might use that. Have a look at my double red. I mean, nothing's wrong with them. People can use whatever paints they want, can't they? So, what was top split lap times like? 2:11s. Okay. 2:10s definitely possible. That was alright. Tell you what. For a first ever LMP3 stream, considering I hadn't driven it at all to start with, and we've done... how long have I been streaming for? Why is this not like easy to see anywhere. Three and a half hours. There we go, I found it. 3.5 hours worth of driving. I feel pretty good about how that went. I feel pretty good. I might be back on tomorrow. If not, I will definitely be on Friday afternoon. And I will be doing the production car challenge, the 4-hour race, on Saturday, solo in the Clio. The 4 p.m. GMT slot for anyone who fancies sticking around and having a watch. I have Zoe. That's a fantastic livery. I'm a huge fan of that livery. But yeah, I'll be back tomorrow. If you haven't already, please, on your way out, press that like button on YouTube. It really is appreciated. It does make a big difference. I didn't, Brendan. Not a single one. I managed to not touch a single one. Shout out to Chaos and Colt40 as well for gifting all those Twitch subs. Thank you so much, guys. Let's quickly have a look and see who's live. Is there anyone racing on iRacing who we could go raid? Is there anyone I know? I don't really want to dive into anyone's stream I don't know. No, okay, there's no one I know on at the moment, so we won't do that. But yeah, thank you. I'm not an LMP3 driver then. Yeah, but thank you very much, guys. I hope you all have a wicked evening. Enjoy yourselves. Hope you all have a good week 1 in iRacing. And I will, yeah, if I'm not on tomorrow, I'll see you Friday or Saturday, hopefully. So take it easy.